I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to.
Hello. Welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
Go Nader.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Christian Prince. I just want to say thank you.
For what?
Well, I used to be Muslim, and I have an Orthodox friend that gave me one of your videos and sent me the link.
Alright.
And I watched it, and I instantly left Islam. This has been around a month.
And you decide to leave Islam?
Yeah, I've been Christian for a month now.
Alright. But what made you leave Islam exactly?
It's disgusting.
Like what?
Disgusting.
Like what?
Where do I start? Muhammad marrying a 7-year-old. Muhammad, I remember there's a hadith about a guy that had a slave. When the guy died, he wanted the slave to be free. Muhammad took him and sold him again.
Yeah.
Muhammad did so many disgusting things, and I've been reading your books, and I've been taking notes. And yeah, I'm genuinely convinced Islam is very disgusting. It's demonic. It's not a religion. It's a cult.
What about your family? They are still Muslims?
Yeah, they're still Muslims, and honestly, I've been lying to them. I haven't told them about the truth yet, because I depend on them financially, you know?
Mm.
I'm studying abroad, and they pay for me. And if I tell them, they'll disown me, basically, I'll become poor. I'll have nothing to my name.
Yeah, but maybe you can share with them some what you learn, slowly, and then they themselves, they will leave Islam. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking, for now, the plan is, once I have my own money, because in this country I'm in right now, I cannot work as a foreigner at all.
Uh-huh.
It's extremely forbidden. But once I finish my studies, which will be in 3 months and a half, I'll start working, making my own money, and then I can talk to them freely. And I'll tell them I like Islam, I'll tell them my reasons. If they want to accept it, they can accept it. If they want to see it, they can see it. If they choose to be Muslim and continue with their ways, it's up to you.
Maybe you can share my videos with them and tell them, look what this guy is saying. What do you think?
I think they'll be very convincing because, you know, you're very good at what you do. You don't lie.
Yeah, I mean, you are, what you say, last thing?
I said, if I share the videos of you, you're straightforward, you know, you give sources, you don't lie, you don't deceive people.
Okay.
You're saying the truth the way it is.
Yeah, so like maybe if you share the video with them without saying you became a Christian, share the video, says, look what this guy is saying, what do you think? How you can answer him, you know? And this way they will see what you saw yourself, and maybe slowly they can change.
Well, I tried this with my friends, you know, how it's Ramadan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Before Ramadan, you know, they were asking me, you know, what are we going to do to eat, blah, blah, and I was honest to them, because they're my friends, I cannot care if they leave me or not, you know? And I told them I'm not going to fast. They're like, why? I told them I'm a Christian. And, yeah, it went bad, and I just said, look at this video, I sent them the video, and they just don't want to listen. My friends have stopped talking to me. I have multiple friends. They just stop talking to me, they treat me like, you know, I'm not even human being anymore. No matter what we had in the past, they act like I don't exist anymore, because I'm not Muslim anymore, you know?
Well, who cares what they, you know, I mean, always you will have new friends. Friends is not, you know, friends actually, true friends is the one who never leave you no matter what.
Yeah,
but fake ones,
you know?
yeah, fake ones, yeah. Fake ones is the one when you need them most, they are not there. This is the experience of life, you know. Yeah.
This showed me the truth of Muslims and not how they are. You know, no matter, I was there for my friends all the time. I was helping them. I was standing by their side all the time. And once I told them I was Christian, done. If I call them, they're not answering. If they see me, they don't talk to me. I'm like a complete how do I say this even? They see me as trash, like garbage, you know?
It's
They walk
okay.
by me, they're like,
They can see as they want, but the fact the one who believe that there's a God who will give him endless penis is the one who live like a garbage.
exactly. And I'm trying to help them, they don't listen,
It's okay.
you know?
You know, sometimes this is my experience with people. Maybe 90, maybe 5% of Muslims I speak to. In the beginning, they curse me, they pray to Allah to kill me, to destroy me, they hate me. But then slowly, they leave Islam, you know. There's a guy, he used to open a chat room just to attack me for 3 years in Paltalk program, it's called Paltalk.
Yeah.
And then one day, he came to my chat room, and he said everything that this Christian prince is saying is true. We thought this is a fake name, it cannot be him. I mean, this guy is very famous, how much he hate me. So I thought maybe this is somebody using his name, or like, you know, some people make names on the internet sound like someone else. So then they said, let him talk, if his voice, this is him. So I gave him the microphone and he spoke. It was him. The guy is a doctor, he is in England. 3 years, every day, he come back from work, he open a chat room, expose a Christian prince, the Christian prince lies, etc. lies. Took him 3 years to be convinced that everything I said is true and he left Islam. And then the Muslims accuse him that I'm paying him money.
Of course he did.
Yeah. So he was the best of them when he was fighting a Christian prince. The second he left Islam, he's evil, he is a fraud, he never been a Muslim, you know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. There's a guy, his name is, he called himself Muslim Programmer, I remember his nickname. Once he came to my chat room, he said, you need to pay me $300. I said, why? Who are you? He said, I left Islam and the Muslim accusing me. He posted a picture of him wearing new shoes the day before he said he left Islam. So they accuse him that Christian prince, he bought the shoes for him.
Oh, of course.
So he left Islam because I bought him shoes. When I went to a chat room, and the Muslim, they have a recording of me. I used to say in my chat room, bring me one Muslim and give you 5 hamburgers. So they recorded my voice. I went to the Muslim chat room and they said to me, Christian prince, we got you busted, we have you recorded. You know, we will post this everywhere. I said, what happened? What you have? Play it, let me hear it. So they play my voice saying, bring me one Muslim, I will give you 5 hamburger. And they say, do you see, now we know why they leave Islam. You are giving them 5 hamburgers. You said that yourself. So I took the microphone and I said, are you Muslim saying to me that you're Muslim, you exchange your God for the sake of 5 hamburger? Is that how cheap Allah is? Right away, they get so upset and they said, this is not what we meant, this is, but obviously you are giving them 5 hamburgers. I said, okay, but you just said a Muslim will leave Islam for 5 hamburgers. What if you make them 6? Here we go. You will leave Islam? Yeah, stupid cult.
I had mentioned the picture of Islam, and I've dealt with. I grew up in a majority Orthodox country, But there was a solid percentage of Muslims. And my parents sent me to a mosque. A mosque at a dorm, a building where it keeps people and teaches them about Islam. And I'm not from that country, and I don't look like those people. It's in Africa. I don't look like them. And I got the better treatment. They used to wake up kids, from that country, to go to Fajr prayer, and they have Qur'an class after that and all that. And they used to beat the living out of them. They used to beat them so hard. God knows how much those kids used to get beat.
So you are saying they used to treat them bad because they are African?
Yes, they're African. I'm not African. I don't look African. I was just sent there so my parents wanted me to learn about Quran and religion, And I was there for the whole summer, 3 months. And they did not dare touch me. The African teachers themselves would not dare touch me because I'm not African.
Because if you are a black, they will beat you. If you are not, they will not.
No, because I had a bunch of friends. I had a Canadian friend. He's also white. I'm not white. He was white. I'm not African either. But I'm Arab. They used to beat the Africans, they do not beat me. They don't beat my Canadian friend. They don't beat any of us. We had like a little group of people that are not African.
Yeah.
They used to beat the life out of them because it's not memorizing verses of the Quran.
Right. Yeah. There's videos of those things in the YouTube actually.
I witnessed it. If the guy, if we go to the fiqh class and an African guy sleeping, the guy will come to him with a pipe, like a water pipe, not like a steel pipe, you know, the rubber ones,
Mm-hmm.
the rubber pipes, and he beat the living hell out of him, the life out of him. Me and my friends get sleep. We get to take a nap, you know, because they think we have authority, they cannot touch us. But then the African kids, the treatment they got was horrible, and I felt so bad. All in the name of religion.
Well, Muhammad and the Quran make it clear that those who they are Muslims, Allah will make them all white, and those are not Muslims, Allah will make them black.
Of course.
And there's a hadith, I don't know if you know it, where Allah he said that He created the black from the left shoulder of Adam, and He said to them, "You go to hell, and I don't care." And He created the white ethnic from the right hand of right shoulder of Adam, and He said, "You go to heaven, and I don't care." Right shoulder in Islam mean the right thing, the right people, the correct one, the good ones. Left hand mean Satan. So that's why Muhammad, he said, you don't even, like when you eat, you don't eat with the left hand. Why? Because if you do, Satan, he eat with you. So according to the faith in Muhammad, and maybe somebody can post the hadith, when He created Adam, He hit him in his shoulder, the right shoulder, and the white children they came, the white offspring, they are like white ants. And He said to them, "You go to heaven, and I don't care." And then He hit the left shoulder, and ants like circle came out, and like offspring, like ants. And He said to them, "You go to hell, and I don't care, la ubali." So Muhammad, Islam, all of it based on racism. And then they lie to people, they say Islam is against racism. Muhammad, he made fun of the black people. Muhammad, he insulted them. Muhammad, he claimed that only white people enter heaven. No black person will be in heaven. As you see the verse in the Quran. So I'm not surprised how they treat the black people, you know.
You know what's very interesting to me? You know Arabs say, and Muslims in general say, Muhammad came and he framed Bilal. He freed Bilal, sorry.
No, he did not free Bilal. It's not true.
I read your book.
Yeah.
I read your book.
Mm-hmm.
Section of Allah.
Mm-hmm.
And I checked the hadith myself. He was not free.
Yeah, the guy he begged for and the reason they are proud, they say to you, "Do you know that the first one who called for the adhan was Bilal?" That's because he's a slave. The white man, they sleep.
You know what? Let me reveal more information. I don't care if my family's something. I don't care. You know, I grew up in Ethiopia. You know.
Okay.
And one of my friends that stopped talking to me is Ethiopian. And he tells me, Bilal, Ethiopian, all that. I told him today, I saw him today, and I told him about all this, and, you know, he didn't want to accept it. I showed him the hadith. I showed him the hadith where, after Muhammad died, Bilal was there saying, you know, did you buy me for this or that? Like, Bilal was still a slave. Bilal was always a slave.
Muhammad, he owned, Muhammad in his house, we know at least, like this is documented by Muslims, approved names, at least of 75, 78 slaves in the house of Muhammad. In the house. Those are just to serve him.
Wow.
And then they say to you, Islam is against slavery, but Muhammad himself, like if you type the word Jariya, as long as you speak Arabic, you know what Jariya mean. So you go to the hadith, you will find how Muhammad have always slaves. If Abu Bakr want to enter, if Umar want to enter, always there is slaves on the doors. Yes, sir. Can we let this person enter, sir? I mean, if Muhammad is a person who is simple, even the Quran, by the way, make a differentiation between the penalty of a free man, white man, and black man. So the Quran says, Al-Hurru bil-Hurr. Free for a free. And Abid for Abid. Abid means black. Black for a black. Hur for a hur, which means white for a white. And female for a female. So, all who you believe in the case of equality of punishment, in the case of justice, prescribe for you in the case of murder, free for free, which means what? If a free man killed a free man, that man will be killed. But if he killed a slave, black slave, he will not be killed for killing that slave. And female for female. So if you kill a female, we kill your female. And this is how stupid Muhammad is. People they start complaining, this is not right. So this man, he killed my wife. I killed his wife, he killed my wife. Well, my wife is not the one who killed him. Why she will kill my wife? So I killed his slave, he killed my slave. So instead of killing the one who committed the crime, so now we have a slave for a slave. Free for free. Yeah. And then Muhammad, right away, after people start complaining about his stupidity, the Muslim, they will say to you, he abrogated these verses. But why you abrogate it? This is the case of justice. This should be for all kind of murder for through time. Did Allah find himself mistaken by making such a law?
No, it's just honestly after I read your book and I watched God knows how many videos I watched of you. It's a book of Muhammad. Muhammad's writing a book for his interests. He's trying to make himself look like God. Everything's to his advantage. He married, what, 13 women throughout his life? 11, 13, I'm not sure. He married a 7-year-old. He did everything he can do. The guy had his own rules, his own life, you know? And everything was to his advantage. He does something wrong, there's a Qur'an verse that says he's right. But then it becomes abrogated. It's bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. Sorry for my language, but the whole religion is bullshit.
Yeah, it's the abrogation thing is just a way to fix his stupidity. But if this is coming from God, like now in the case of murder, should be the case for any time. This should not be abrogated, you know. It's not about specific murder, any murder. In the case of murder, free for free, black for black, or slave for slave, women or female for female. Why won't he change it? He changed it only because people, they complain about how stupid it is. And this is telling you that Muhammad was trying to fabricate a law, and when he noticed that people don't like such a thing, right away he abrogated. To the point, Muhammad, he made a verse saying that Allah, he calls Muslim to forget or he abrogate. And he brings something similar or better.
But I have a question about one thing, you know?
Alright.
About Islam. So Muhammad, how many wives does he have? Like 13 throughout his life?
How many what?
11? How many wives did Muhammad have?
Well, nobody really knows. I mean, by the books, some they say, you know, as I know, if I calculate the numbers, I will have at least maybe 18, 19. You know? Okay. But Muslim, the majority of them, they say, they are, like there's hadith about Muhammad having 18 wives. But the majority, they say, he have 13 and 11 in the same time. Some hadith says, I think, 19.
So, they're all more than 4, right? 11,
oh, yeah.
Okay, then why are Muslims restricted to 4? Why can they not do what Muhammad doesn't have?
Because Muhammad have a privilege. He fabricating religion for himself.
Yeah, and I asked my Muslim friend about this. I'm like, why did Muhammad have 13 wives? He's like, well, he's Rasulullah, he has privilege, he can do whatever he wants. And so he's in our agreement. He's like, no, but then Muhammad gets more rights than we do. It's all bullshit, it's dog shit. I'm sorry for my language. I'm trying to be respectful, but it's all dog shit. The whole religion is dog shit. You cannot see that this is blind or stupid. It's a cult.
Yeah. Well, any cult leader, always the first thing to know about cult leaders, they seek a privilege, and they are sexual privilege, money privilege, and power privilege. And Muhammad had them all. In the case of Jesus, you will see he never took money, he never ride a horse, he never owned a house, He never get paid for miracles he do. He never have had a woman. He have zero privilege. In the top of that, Jesus himself, he wash the feet of his disciple. And he told them, if you cannot be a servant, you cannot be a master. At the same time, Muhammad, all his life is about privilege.
Yeah, and that's two opposite things. Says Jesus was a true God. Like, you know, he was the Son of God. Sorry. And
So now you become a Christian? Did you become a Christian?
No, I'm 100% convinced I'm a Christian. I'm a 1,000,000% Christian.
So did you accept the Messiah as your savior?
I did, a month ago.
All right.
I did.
Did you?
I'm yet to get educated about religion. When it comes to
How you became a Christian? Like did somebody help you to learn, or?
Yeah, my friend actually had a friend, a very good friend, you know?
Okay.
He's the one who referred me to you.
All right.
And God bless him and God bless you. Thank you both very much for guiding me in the straight path. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate both of you. You guys, both of you, did so much for me.
Well, thank you very much. You know, for me, we are doing our duty, and we are happy for you that you became, you know, you left Islam and you become a Christian. That is very important. All right.
Please keep doing what you're doing. You need to help more people.
All right. Well, if you want, you can invite anytime any of those people you know who they are Muslims still. If they argue with you, tell them to come here and debate me, and let us see if they can do good.
Okay, I'll invite one friend I have, and hopefully he accepts.
If you have a sheikh, especially if you have a sheikh, I will be happy to have a sheikh, you know. If you have a sheikh, he claim to have knowledge and he can refute me, tell him, great, you know, let's come, get this guy busted, he is waiting for you, you know.
I have one in Ethiopia, and I'll be there, and I'll be back there in a few weeks, and I'll talk and try to, like, you know, get him on call with you.
All right. Sound good to me. Well, glad to have you, my friend. God bless you. Take care.
God bless you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning